So here we are at the start of Pilgrim's Way at the beautiful church of St Mary's and St Andrews at Stow Caple, and my fellow pilgrim Will, and we are ready to embark on the Stow Caple Pilgrimage route, aren't we?
Awesome.
So we think it's going to be around about 20 odd miles, 10 beautiful churches in this most beautiful part of the world, so we'll keep you posted as we go around. So here we are, we've just climbed up to the ridge above Stow Caple, and yeah, great view of the diocese ahead of us and where we're heading. In that direction we've got Brockhampton, then Fawley, and then in the distance behind that King's Caple, then Hoarwithy, and then we come across a bit Sellock, and then we come across a bit more. We'll probably be heading to Peterstow, Bridgestow, might duck into Ross over there for a cup of coffee, then back through Foy. Have you seen any other pilgrims out there in the hood at all? So here we are at the lovely St Michael's Church in Solace Hope, and here we're encouraged to pray for protection and courage as we go through on our journey. I think we may need courage to get up a couple of hills up towards Capel Hill in a wee while. In the lee of Markle Hill and just above St Michael's Solace Hope Church, we now head towards Brockhampton. So we're now coming up from Solace Hope up to Capel Hill on this beautiful path, wooded path. We've now arrived at Brockhampton Church, All Saints in Brockhampton. This is the third church on our pilgrimage. So here we are at Fawley Chapel, a little chapel, probably one of the smaller churches or chapels we're going to go to on our pilgrimage today, fourth one in, and yeah, feeling good. So here we are at our fifth church on our pilgrimage. We're now arrived at King's Caple, and we're halfway through. So the pilgrims have now made their way to St Catherine's Church in Hoarwithy. This is gorgeous, unique architecture that's built on this wonderful church.
Built by the Reverend Paul.
Built by the Reverend Paul, but then added on. And yeah, we've all got all sorts of this beautiful mosaic floor. It's got images of peacocks in as well. And here we're going to pray for charity, which is probably a good thing to pray for, because these folk need £600,000 to restore the roof and all of the drainage and everything to keep this beautiful church going for the next generation. So you find us now halfway through this beautiful pilgrimage walk at Sellock Bridge. It's a bit wibbly wobbly, but our endeavour programmer here is still got a lot of energy, still going hell to leather to our next church, which is just there, and that is Sellock Church. So here we have some pilgrims who've actually come from much Fawley, who can't control their dogs, and a roadie bunch. And the pilgrim from Churcham, who cycled all the way from across Africa to get here, which is quite an effort, I'd say.
and are honoured to be invited.
We're now at our 7th church, which is St.
Silic.
And
Or
we believe that this could have the highest spire of any of the churches on our pilgrimage today. So, just let us know whether we've got that hypothesis right or not. But how would you say the route is going so far, from your experience?
yeah, really good. Great.
Yeah?
Great experience. It's very peaceful and inspiring.
So we've now made the lovely church of St. Peter's at St. Peter's Stow, and here we've prayed for family and community. This is our 8th out of 10 churches and chapels we're visiting on the Stow Caple Pilgrimage. So we've just made it to our 9th church, St. Bridgestow, which very aptly is where this particular pilgrim got married 36 years ago. Can you believe? On what turned out to be the hottest day of the 20th century. And here we are, coming up to the hottest day of the 21st century. And how are you feeling, old pilgrim?
Good. Good.
It's about that spot I think I was standing with a pitchfork all those years ago as a guard of honour. So the pilgrims are now made to the 4th time that we've crossed the Wye today, and this time we are at Foy and on the Foy Bridge and joined by another pilgrim, and we are soon to go to the 10th and final church. Pilgrim's Rest under this old yew tree.
This pilgrim needs one.
You've done about 24 miles now, son.
Yeah.
Stay.
So we finished off back at St. Andrew's and St. Mary's Church here at Stow Caple, where we started off at 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 6:30, 26 miles of walking, 11 churches, quite a few drinks, bit of hospitality, bit of refreshment, and yeah, the pioneering pilgrims of the Stow Caple Pilgrimage. Will, final thoughts?
Yeah, great. Well worth it. Why wouldn't you do it? We feel so inspired.